Maestro, how are you?
When you guys coming back again?
No idea.
Huh?
Few months.
2 months.
Maybe half a year. I don't know.
Exactly, you should say.
Mini позиция. Кашаны взгляд. Опять закат. Чина de despina, tá?
You don't talk before. Huh?
Okay.
Okay.
Matej, can I get your post?
Wait, what? Oh yeah.
Boss.
He's ready. So, just 9 ball? Call 9 or no?
Tournament rules.
Tournament rules?
Easy, simple.
Alright.
What about golden breaks? Like golden breaks.
No,
No.
it's called 9.
Yeah, okay.
It's called 9 is no
This
golden
one.
break. Yeah.
Okay.
Tournament.
I mean, I'm not playing.
No, I'm just saying. Come on, I played like 3 times already.
Alright.
Don't lie.
Alright, ready? Alright, everyone. Good evening, everybody. How you all doing? Welcome to another live stream action match between Matej Kovac versus Paul Wrangpetch. All right. This is a $2,000 in the middle. That means 1,000 each players. All right. Again, this is your commentator and host, the sexy old man, Matt Vergara. Yeah, all right. Paul Wrangpetch started this match with a nice safety. All right, Matej gonna go airborne. All right, guys. So you know they are playing tournament rules, meaning they call 9 ball. All right, that's gonna sold out. Matej, first shot, first open shot. Let's see what he can do. All right, nice shot. He decided to leave himself a little long here. Alright. Now Paul have his first opening shot here with an open table. Nice skill shot by Paul Wrangpetch. All right, you don't want to be straight from here. I kind of forced that a little bit. All right, try to bank that 6 ball. Nice try, but fell a little short. So he gave Paul Wrangpetch a chance over here. All right, beautifully struck. Now all he needed to do is just make this. Need to be careful on his speed though. All right. Watch the speed. All right, landed perfect actually. Seems like the first blood will be gonna go to Paul Wrangpetch. All right, nice out by Paul. All right, second game of the match. All right, guys. So you know this is a race to 11. How you all doing on a Tuesday night? Shout out to all 13 million viewers. How's everybody doing? All right, if you want me to give you a loud shout out, just comment down below your full name and where you're from. All right, nice safety play there. But I believe we will see Paul Wrangpetch here go airborne. All right, nice hit. All right. It seems like Matej likes jumping. Both players are actually. That will be a ball in hand for Paul. All right, I don't see any problem. I think the only key here is going from 5 to the 6, which is still I think the 6 ball passes on both pocket on the top table. So I would say this is pretty open table. Let's see if he can manage to get out from here. If Paul managed to get out from here, meaning he is ready for this match. And so guys, both players, this is their first time playing on our live stream. And this is also not their first time of playing each other. I believe they play each other before, so both players are familiar with their games. Uh, Paul is seems like he's hitting pretty good. All right. All right, nice out by Paul Wrangpetch. Seems like he's ready today. All right, guys, 2-0 favor of Paul Wrangpetch. All right, seems like Paul Wrangpetch is in dead punch today. Wow, beautifully struck. I'm not sure what kind of angle he has here, but he can just make this ball and take a long shot. All right, I would prepare the other way, but now what he can go around the table here. Just make sure that you hit 1, 2, 3, 4 rails. Alright, I don't think he can kill this cue ball. Seems like he's gonna try. Yeah, I think he hit that ball way too low. Wow, nice shot by Paul Wrangpetch. Uh, all he needed to do here is just make the ball, let the cue ball float, just go forward. Should be okay. It's his choice if he can go 1 rail or 2 rails. All right. Paul put a little bit of body English there. Oh, wow. Wow. He, I think he hesitated a little bit there. On his release, I see a little pinch of his shoulder. Wow. That is such a big game. Instead of 2-1, it's 3-0. All right, guys, welcome to game number 4. Game number 4 is brought to you by Carom Cafe and Billiards and MVP Tour. Network error prone to. Hey Capo, how you doing, brother? How you feeling? Hope you're feeling much better. All right, guys. So we will have an open 10 ball this Saturday. All right, Ariel Fernandez, how you doing, brother? Pare, can you hear me good? What do you mean by no talk? Is let me know if you can hear me, please. All right, now Paul needed to go two rails here, two to three, and play the three ball on the same pocket where the two ball. Oops. All right. All right. Now, Mate or yeah, Mate need to be careful here. Seems like the two ball is lying so deep. It's, all right. Now he's facing a long three ball here. Wow, beautifully struck. But he was steady that time, but when he was shooting the eight ball earlier, there's a little twist on his shoulder. Uh, Nicely done, but he got more angle more than he wanted to. All right, Capo. Nice. That's a good news. So good luck to your surgery tomorrow. And yeah, when you get back, you will be the bionic man. Shout out to Miguel Ramirez. How you doing, brother? You been practicing? Here we go. Matej give three ball ran out to Paul Wrangpetch. All right, he got the angle going uh, to get into the nine. Yep. All right, again, guys, they are playing on a 4 1/4 diamond table, so there's no easy shot here. Everything is missable. All right, he got more angle here than he wanted to, but he should be okay. Oh no. Mate, what happened? Wow. Whoa, another giveaway from Mate. The score should be 2-2 right now, but instead of that, become 4-0. Ariel Fernandez, thank you for that coffee, brother. Coffee money. Thank you very much. You're the best. You are the best. All right, viewers, everybody. So we accept donation here for for the sexy old man's coffee. Will be appreciated. All right. Yeah, again, you cannot take it easy on this table. Even the balls are right in front of the pocket. If you touch that rail, it's not gonna go in. All right, good to hear that, Miguel. Wow, what a nice jump shot by Mate. Yeah, I think Mate just needed to win his first game and to be in the board for him to be comfortable. All right, I think he tried to play safe there, but not successful. All right, nice shot by Paul. All right, now Mate can just bank this ball and play safe. Use the 7 and the 8 as a blocker, or and the 5 and the 9. All right, nice shot by Mate. Anil, I'm not sure about that. Cause Mate shoots pretty straight too, but this is his first time here, and Paul got a little bit advantage because he played a little bit more on this table than Mate. But talent-wise, I believe they are just similar. Beautiful save by Mate there. Guys, if you remember where is Mate from, let me know. Cause I forgot. I think he's from Russia or somewhere there. Yeah, him and his brother always comes here in New York like every 3 or 4 months. Yeah, you need to be focused over here and try to split that pocket. Beautifully struck. All right, here we go again. All right, let's see if he can or if he will close this game out. Oh boy. Yeah, he's Mate is struggling to get that first game. Oh, Paul is trying to bank this. You need to hit this with a left hand English to cut the angle. Oh, not enough. Not enough. All right, now Mate can do the same thing. Try to bank it long, and so if you miss, you need to hit this with speed, so the nine ball can go into the lower uh, side of the table. But seems like he went for it. Wow, wow, he made the harder shot. He made the hardest shot of them all. Oh, I'm not sure if he's from Germany. Anil, thank you for that input, but I don't think he's from. They're from Germany. Oh, Eric Molina barking on Anil. All right, guys. Game number 6. Beautifully struck. Yes, yes, they are from Slovenia. Now I remember. Thank you for that, Capo. Yeah, the key shot here is just going to the 7 into the 8. But of course, it will start from the 6 if he can get the right angle to get back into the 8. Uh, yeah, I think it's not too bad, but I believe it's gonna be a lot easier or be more better if he get a little less angle than that. But he should be fine here, but he needs to be careful because the 9 could be in the way. Uh, yeah, like I says, the 9 could be in the way. Oof. All right, guys, 5-1. Yeah, that's actually the third game that Mate gave away. All right, Mate gave Paul Wrangpetch, a shot here on a one. Not so easy though, but if he make this one, he will have an automatic position. If he just put a little bit of right hand English here, decided to play safe. We're gonna see him jumping again. I don't blame him because he can jump. All right, nice jump shot by Mate. All right, I think he's just gonna put that two ball behind the three and a nine. Perfectly executed.
9 ball.
Yeah, Paul calling the nine ball on the side, which is the I think it's impossible because of the three ball is in the way. All right, but look at this. Wow, he might have a window. I don't think he got a window there, so we're gonna see him kick. All right, I think he's looking to kick it in between the nine and the seven, which is not bad. Now, if he kick it there, now there is a chance of making the nine ball on the side. But the other way around, there's no shot. Yeah, there's no way he can make the nine ball from here. Ooh, off. Another ball would be good if he hit it with a little bit of more speed. All right, let's see what Paul rank. Wow, that's not a good shot. Only because he put that two ball like in front of that nine ball, so there is a chance of carom combination. It all depends. All right, nice shot. All right, now it's a little bit easier combination than earlier. And he beautifully struck. 5-2. Still favor Paul Wrangpetch. Alright guys, welcome to game number 8. This is brought to you by Matt Bergara Pro Amateur and Karam Cafe and Billiards. All right. Again, shout out to Ariel Fernandez. Thank you for that coffee money, brother. And for those who are willing to donate for the old man, for the sexy old man's coffee, you are welcome to do so. All right. Paul have a shot over here on the two ball. Needs to put a lot of right hand English. Oh shoot. Yep, he kinda baby that stroke. Good thing he didn't leave Mate a shot. All right. Mate leave Paul Wrangpetch here a shot on a two ball. Now the only issue here is the 5 and 7. Uh, the 7 is blocking that 5 ball, but let's see what he's going to do here. And I think this 4 ball is also squishable. All right, nice decision there.
9 ball.
All right, this is actually a wow. Made a good shot on the 4, but scratch. All right, now he need to make his decision here if he's gonna go uh, for combination or he's gonna just make the 5 ball and the opposite right upper pocket. All right, seems like he's going for the yeah, it's tough. Yeah, combination is tough. Even though you get ball in hand, it's still not easy. You need to hit it with a lot of uh, precision. Alvin Martinez, how you doing, brother? Shout out to you. All right, nice shot by Paul Wrangpetch. And also, so you know, guys, we might have another action later on after this match. Ziga, Matej's brother, wants to be in action as well, so he will play Brandon Herrera. So pretty much we got two match up, and all of them are first timer on our live stream. So this will be a interesting night. All right, now Paul Rankpitch can do a two rails here. Oh, wow! Luckily for Paul Rankpitch, the eighth the cue ball landed any awkward position to get into the nine. But of course, he can always just make it and take the long and a cut and or a thin nine ball. Yeah, they put a little bit more speed on that one, but it should be manageable. All right, all right. Now, Paul can just thin this ball and send the cue ball all the way on the other side of the table. Wow, oh, perfect speed, but kind of gamble on that one. Uh, I like just hitting that nine ball thin and send the cue ball where the nine ball at. I think that's more safety or sm- or smarter shot because the way he did it is if the nine ball didn't get all the way there, now Mate will have a easier shot. And look at this. Is it landing funny? Seems like it's pretty straight. I got a little bit of angle. Nice hit by Paul Wrangpetch. Wow. All right, guys. Mate is taking his break, so it's time for me to get some coffee as well, so I don't fall asleep over here.
I just need to warm up. Yes.
Just tell them in the front because we're paying for the table as well.
Okay. You want to like?
Let me see. You have it?
Okay. Well, I can pay you cash. My card.
No, 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 it's okay.
Hang it up, Temple.
The other guy's your brother? He's good.
Not having the best day.
I know. If you ask me, I think he's better.
6-2 is the last.
I have money on your brother. No, he's
Who took it?
Oh, yeah? So with another guy that was here
So I'm surprised you know warm up.
Yeah.
I'm surprised you're not shooting.
Yeah, I'm doing it now.
Yeah, that's how I'm surprised. Matt, ready?
Oh. Oh. Sana all. All right, guys. Welcome back. Game number 9. Oof. All right, now, actually, Matej can send this two ball behind at 6 and 5 and send his cue ball all the way uptown. Oh no. Well, it might end. It might work. Oops, maybe not. Yeah, I don't know why he did that. Maybe there is a possible scratch earlier that I didn't see. All right, nice safety play there by Paul Wrangpetch.
Nine ball.
All right, Paul Wrangpetch just called a 9 ball here. I think he's gonna play a two-way shot here. He can bank this 2 ball and a 9. Wow, nice shot by Paul Wrangpetch. All right, he needs Mate needs to do something here to stop Paul Wrangpetch. All right, nice break. Wow, that was a nice shot by Paul Wrangpetch. All right, Paul is getting some roll as well, but I think Mate can bank this ball just like so. Beautifully struck. All right, now he needs to stay focused here. He have a shot on the 4, but the thing is, he's shooting over the 9 ball. Let's see if should be fine though, because he jumped pretty good. Meaning jacking up is no problem for him. And now he need a nice angle here for 6 to going to the 7, which is he perfectly execute that one. Alright, now you just need to put a little bit of draw and a little bit of English. Should be fine. Just focus on making the ball. Ooh, wow, he didn't put down much there. That's why he end up below the side pocket. Now he's facing, or he has a combination shot. All right, now good thing he didn't leave Paul a shot here, but we will see him playing safe again, and we will see Matej jumping again. All right, he's calling a deny ball here. I think just try to make the 7 ball on the side is a much uh, higher percentage. Alright, alright. I think this is gonna be another game for Paul Wrangpetch. Alright, 8-2, guys. Paul needed only 3 games here. What do you think, guys? You think Mate will recover and get few more games here, and hopefully stay in this match? Alvin Martinez, thank you for that coffee money, brother. Thank you very much. Appreciate you. Again, Alvin Martinez, thank you very much. Ariel Fernandez, thank you very much. Shout out to you. Appreciate you all. All right, now we're gonna see. This is the thing that I really like from Paul Wrangpetch game. He's a patient guy. He doesn't go for crazy shots. And if he can play safe, he will play safe. Yeah, I think. Ooh, did he get lucky? Oh wow, he got a roll there. But this is makeable on the bank. Let's see if he's gonna try to do it. Yes, sir. And with a perfect position. Nice shot by Mate. Yeah, Capo, I agree with you because I've seen this kid plays before, and you can play. All right, I think he get a little bit short on that 6 ball. He wanted to get a little bit above, so less angle. Now he's facing a really thin shot here, which is not bad as well, because all he needed to do is make it and natural position go 1-2. Wow, he decided to bank. Wow, he's not scared to shoot, guys, as you can see. All right, now he can just push this forward and put a little bit of English. But on this type of shot, you don't want to force it. You know what I mean? It just needs slow and English, so the English will grab. Yeah, he got scared on that one a little bit. I would hit the rail with English there. Uh, But he says, I got this 9 ball. Wow. Yeah. Mate actually give away a lot of games here. I would say he gave away at least 5 already. Ooh, wow. Nice shot by Elvin. By, sorry, by Paul Rankpich. Eric Kwan. All right. Yeah, Eric Kwan. Oh, if you like to try Mate, I could talk to him. But I think this is the only night that they can play, though. That's why both of them are gonna play tonight. Because I think this is the only night that they are able to play. Beautifully struck by Mate. All right, now they dump speed. All right. Yeah, he was on the rush on that one. Wow, and still end up safe. Nice shot by Paul Rampage. All right, Eric, there you go. Alvin Martinez is calling you out too. watch the speed. All right, I think he landed perfect there. Nice shot by Paul Wrangpetch. Beautifully struck. Yeah, that's what happened. So if one player is not playing too good, the other one will play good. The other one will look good. All right. Wow. I really thought that it's gonna be a much closer game, but first of all, Mate just landed yesterday, I believe. So they still have a jet lag. Maybe that's the reason. But normally he play a lot better than this. Yeah, the first what was that? The first three games that he gave Paul, that was huge. Yeah, that's why sometimes the first, second, third, fourth game is very important because when you get those wins on your first two three games, that will give you, it will boost you up your confidence. All right, nice shot by Mate. All right, now need to do something about the five. I would have break that actually using the three ball, but he didn't do it. He didn't do so. So now he's gonna doesn't have a shot on the five. I'm not sure if the bank is available. All right, now the only thing that I can see here is just in the ball and put the cue ball. Try to put the cue ball behind a seven. Yeah, I think he hit it way too hard. Ooh, but the bump helped though. Nice shot by Mate. Yeah, I would have hit that ball a little more thinner than that. So if I if if I don't hit that cue ball behind the seven, uh, my opponent will deal with a 5-6 combination. But it worked out for him. All right, now here is his chance. I I bet you he's gonna start pre-stroking a little bit here. Accepting the fact that he's really, really way behind. Yeah, now he's hitting the ball really good now. like I say, he's gonna pre-stroke now. All right, guys, game number 14 is brought to you by Carom Cafe and Billiards MVP Tour. Again, guys, if you want to be featured on our live stream and you have your opponent in mind, let us know. And if you don't have any, we can look for you. All right. I think Mate can play the purple in a lower right hand corner. Wow. He decided to go around, which is you don't have to do that. You could just push it and he will have a automatic shot on the four. All right, we might see Paul Wrangpetch here going airborne. There you go. Yeah, this is a pretty much easy layout over here. I believe whoever will get a first shot here will win this game. All right, there you go. Mate have a opening shot here on the four. All right, but he needs to be careful. He might nudge that eight ball and scratch into the opposite corner pocket. Ooh, all right. I guess it's not even close. Yeah, Mate fell short on the position. Now let's see what Paul Rank pitch in mind here. He might try to put the cue ball behind the eight, which is he hit it pretty good. Yeah, the good thing about that save is even though it leaked out, the sixth ball is in a way. So regardless if he hit that cue ball or not, Mate will have a hard time on that five ball. All right, Alvin Jr. and Eric Kwan. So next week we will be at Harris U.S. Open, so there will be no schedule. Uh, we're not scheduling matches on that particular week, not unless it's we do it on end of the week or weekend, maybe Sunday. I'm not sure. Nice hit by Paul Wrangpetch. All right, guys. Again, here's another chance of Mate to cut the lead here. You got a long way though, but there's no impossible. But missed that pipe ball already. All right, I think he fell a little bit short, like a put short. Now we might see him going around the table here or play safe, but it's makeable. I would say, I would say put a little bit of inside English here, and you just go back and forth. Try put try to go in between the 9 and the 8 here. Oh no, he just tried to play safe there, or try to give him a hard shot. All right, Mate decided to play safe. A little smart move there. Watch that cue ball and a 6 ball. All right, here's another chance. So for Mate over here. All right, perfect angle to get back down in 48. All he needed to do here is just make the ball. I think he hit that ball away a little bit harder than he would love to, but he should be fine here. Natural angle. All right. 10-4, fellas. 10-4. All right, guys. Help me out over here. I think Mate just put an extra score. Or is it me? Not quite sure. Alright, I think it's me. Let me just double check. Help me out, guys. What's the score? If you can remember. Alright, but I think it doesn't really matter. Uh, Paul got only three balls on the table. Alright, Wilfredo, thank you for that information. From 2 to 5, you said. Yeah, I think I'm right. I think he put extra game, but I don't wanna bother them now. Let's see what's gonna happen on this game. Anyway, all right. A ball landed in front of the pocket. So let's see if Paul can finish this. All right. Wow. So this is the hardest part of this game. Is the first game and the last game. Watch how Matej will fire this ball in. Let's see. Ah, maybe not. All right, second chance to finish. All right, guys. What a nice shot by Paul Wrangpetch. All right, guys. Again, thank you for tuning in and stay tuned though. All right. If you doesn't, you don't, if you haven't subscribed yet, please do so and hit that notification bell because we will be right back s- ASAP. All right. Stay tuned, guys. We're just gonna cut this off and put it back on right for another match. So see you all soon.